We are in the grand finals of new ban list, new box. TGs are here, Rickas are here. We are in the grand finals, hopping in, and you could join all the events and fun by clicking join on YouTube. That gives you access to the largest, most active Discord for events, discussions, and help. Click on discord.gg/duellinksmeta, connect your Discord and YouTube after joining. After accepting your invite, go to the user settings, go to connections, click on YouTube, or if you subbed on Twitch, click on Twitch, and now you have access to over $300 monthly of free entry events. The $12 duel rooms, no judges, no decklist submission. You play completely anonymously. You get auto-paired up with your opponents. It is the perfect event to jump in as a new player, casual player, or maybe your first time playing in a tournament. There is zero anxiety in the duel room tournaments because of the being anonymous and auto-pairing, not having to talk to anyone. So hop in, at least be subbed or join on YouTube for that at minimum. Otherwise, ask for help in the questions and help channel. You are getting help from other places, and we have to keep correcting that misinformation when you finally come on over to my stream or in the Discord. Stop being a fool. Get your help in the Duel Links Meta Discord. Also, spicy win streaks. You tired of top-tier decks? Me too sometimes. Well, these are 5 win streaks in a row decks or better that are only in the Duel Links Meta Discord. These are the verified win streaks, the replays, anything not on the tier list. This is being posted on daily. Oh my Jesus, what the hell? Let's hop into the grand finals.
There can only be one winner, and you're looking at it. Let's go.
This is going to be Waiver, Ritual Beast, or Embrace Blue Eyes White Dragon. All right? Vote it up. If you're watching from YouTube, you could be watching on Twitch Live, so you could vote your channel points, your star chips. You get star chips just from watching the channel. Look at that. Claim your star chip bonus. I have over 41,000 star chips here just from watching my own stream. You can get star chips yourself to hop in and watch the gameplay live. Let's go. He is playing the Ultimate Dragon skill, which shuffles a bunch of dragons into the extra deck. Cosmic Cyclone taking out a Karma Cut before T-setting. Interesting. Karma Cut no longer the most popular trap used in Duel Links. Many people are calling for its nerf, and we just nerfed the decks that were using it. Desperado and Noble Knights were the 2 big decks using Karma Cut. Now, Blue Eyes does use Karma Cut, but it's not as popular as Noble Knights and Desperado in top-tier tournaments. Card of Consonance, discarding the Ancients to draw 2. Now the Ancients will summon a dragon from the deck in the end phase the turn it sends to the grave. Battling, is this a good idea? Swinging into a set Ritual Beast monster could be a Winda. It is a Winda. Winda's going to activate in the graveyard to summon a Ritual Beast from the deck or extra deck. Winda summoning a Winda. Now, if he has another Karma Cut will banish not only the Winda on the field, but the Winda in the graveyard will also get banished. Double banish. Summoning a Petalfin. Petalfin could banish a Ritual Beast to return a card in the field back to the hand. Return that Blue Eyes White Dragon back to the hand. He also did not summon with his Ancients in the end phase. What is up with that? He sent it to the graveyard, did not activate it. He is playing around a card. Raigeki Break, discard the Blue Eyes White Dragon that was returned back to the hand to take out the Petalfin. Chaining Ritual Beast Bond. That's going to be a quick play fusion summon by banishing 2 of your Ritual Beasts. Ulti Hawk is here. Ulti Hawk will be searching the deck for a Ritual Beast card and summoning 2 Ritual Beasts back on the field. Now, the Ritual Beast monsters can only be special summoned once per turn. Winda and Petalfin being special summoned for the final time this turn. Sending the Pengu to the graveyard to search for a Laura. Laura on normal summon could special summon a Ritual Beast from the graveyard. does not use Petalfin to return a set card. We're going to make an Alt Apelio. So if we look at the window in Petalfin, they're not able to be special summon back in the field, but for some reason it's not showing us on the caster preview. Alt Apelio on its attack, it will be completely unaffected by all other card effects, so it's very important in the battle phase before the attack. You want to flip up your back row. You want to flip it down, you want to pop it, you want to banish it. Now, since the Winda in the Petalfin could not be re-special summoned that turn, he could not have defused to dodge the Canadia. Reveals a Blue Eyes to summon an alternative White Dragon. Cutscene in the Grand Finals, let's go. The alternative White Dragon will be able to activate by giving up its attack to destroy an opponent's monster. If the Alt Apelio is destroyed, nothing happens. It just gets destroyed. Book of Moon gonna flip down the alternative White Dragon to prevent the destruction of his Alt Apelio. But the ultimate dragon skill is coming in hot right now. The Ancients is going to banish itself to add a Blue Eyes in the graveyard back to the hand. Reveal 2 Blue Eyes to add a Polymerization from outside of the duel. Just conjure it up out of nowhere. Activate Polymerization using 2 of your Blue Eyes White Dragons to summon a Blue Eyes Twin Burst Dragon. Twin Burst Dragon can perform a double attack, but only onto monsters. You cannot attack a monster then attack directly. Waver could have a Sphere Creep, but to stop this attack from the hand. Nope. Does not stop it.
Make your move.
Back to Waver. The alternative White Dragon is only temporarily flipped face down. It was not a Floodgate Trap hole. It will be flipped back up next turn. It is at 2,500 defense. Can Waver deal with both monsters? He's got a Petalfin and Winda banish. What he really needs is an Elder. He needs to normal summon an Elder, which is semi-limited. You can only play 2 Elder, and he really needs it right now. Or just normal summon Laura, which you already searched for. Laura and Elder, very good. Laura is a one of. You only play one of her. You will special summon a Ritual Beast from the graveyard, special summoning the Pangu. Pangu will now banish an extra deck monster to send the fusion material of that monster from the deck to the grave. He does have a way to get to his Petalfin. If he could summon the Petalfin onto the field, the Petalfin can return the Twin or the alternative White Dragon back to the hand. Which one are you going to return? What is Embrace back row? What is that back row? Ulti Hawk is going for the search and summoning the Petalfin. He's sending the Canahawk and the Pangu to the graveyard. So he did mess up his targeting a little bit. Hopefully it will not impact this duel. You should only be sending 1 Ritual Beast card to the graveyard, not 2. Book of Moon. Flip down probably the Petalfin. Preventing the Petalfin from banishing a card to return a card in the field back to the hand. But you could still fuse with your Ritual Beast face down. The problem is you can't resummon the Petalfin in the same turn. It can only be special summoned once. And he needed Petalfin. Ulti Apelio will be big enough to take out the alternative White Dragon. Goodbye. Now, the Twin has another effect. If you don't destroy the opponent's monster by battle, you banish it.
I activate my monster's effect.
Ancients can only be used once per turn. Add a Blue Eyes or alternative White Dragon in the graveyard back to the hand. Where are his Blue Eyes White Dragons at? He needs to reveal a Blue Eyes to summon that alternative White Dragon. He already has 2 in the graveyard. Did he top deck a Blue Eyes White Dragon? No way if he did. That'd be insane. He only has 1 more Blue Eyes White Dragon left in the deck. Going straight to the battle phase, the Alt Apelio could defuse into 2 monsters, but then the Twin Burst can attack both monsters. But if the Winda is destroyed by battle and sent to the graveyard, it's going to activate to summon a Ritual Beast from the deck or extra deck. The Twin Burst will not banish it. It only banishes if it does not destroy the monster by battle. We can at least take out the Petalfin. Petalfin going to the grave. Deciding to attack in a Winda. Winda will activate special summon from the deck or extra deck, any Ritual Beast he wants. Many players in this situation, they usually call off their attack. While he is restricted from summoning another window from the deck because it can only be special summoned once, you are giving them a choice to set up their next turn. Now, why would he summon an Altapelio with not enough banished monsters to tag out the Altapelio? We have Elder with an additional summon, additionally summoning.
I summon a monster in attack position.
And Apelio. Apelio could boost up the field by 500, but do not be deceived. The Altapelio will lose the attack boost on the attack. It's not going to retain it. It is still 2,600 on the attack. And the Twin Burst cannot be destroyed by battle. So what we're doing is we're going to defuse with the Hawk to search for a window and summon the Petalfin back on the field. The Petalfin was banished by the Apelio so that it could be resummoned onto the field. So we could banish the window to return the Twin Burst back to the hand. We're going to fusion into a Hawk. 1,900, 2,600 on this attack. It is completely unaffected by all other card effects. You could not Sphere Kribo it. Waver takes game one. Holy moly. Now, I want you all to understand this. Not only is Ritual Beast not a top-tier deck, but Blue Eyes is, and where I'm going with this is Blue Eyes has a hard counter to Ritual Beast. What does Ritual Beast keep doing? Ritual Beast keeps doing is we look at this breakdown in an automatic sample of a top recent deck. We could look at the card Blue Eyes Spirit Dragon. The card of Blue Eyes Spirit Dragon, which is easily summoned in Blue Eyes, hard counters Ritual Beast. Ritual Beast keeps defusing to do what? To summon two monsters at the same time. And Spirit Dragon specifically says, you cannot special summon two monsters at the same time. Had he been able to summon a Spirit Dragon at any time in this duel, and for it to not be disrupted by the Petalfin, he could have prevented all of that defusing. We are just setting the optimal play for Ritual Beasts, which you should freak out if you see them doing it, is Elder into Canahawk. It's semi-limited. It's about a 16% chance to do on the first turn. They still do it. Reveal of Blue Eyes to special summon an alternative White Dragon. We have to be careful of that set monster. That set monster could very well be a window. Not only does the Spirit Dragon stop them from double summoning, but it also negates Winda in the grave. So if Winda were to be destroyed by battle or card effect, it will just get negated. And it does look like he is going into the Spirit Dragon play. Oh my Jesus. We have Light Imprisoning Mirror negating light monsters on the field and in the graveyard. Their activated effect is negated. He will not search for an Ancients. The side deck is here. We're going to synchro. He could make a Vermilion Dragon Mech, which could destroy it. We'll see. Or he still makes the Blue Eye Spirit Dragon. Blue Eye Spirit Dragon, its effect to negate a Winda in the graveyard is negated. So it will not be able to negate Winda in the grave. Why would he summon a light monster against Light Imprisoning Mirror? We'll talk about that in a second. Waver's confused. Oh, no. It was a Petalfin. He could have swung into that Petalfin for free. He played around Winda. He didn't know. He was lacking critical information. Raigeki Break is going to discard a card to pop the Light Imprisoning Mirror. Wow. That's amazing. He bluffed a Winda. He didn't want to attack into it because Winda would summon a Petalfin. That is the card he feared. Now, Petalfin could banish a card to return the Spirit Dragon back to the extra deck, or at least attempt to do so. We no longer have the Light Imprisoning Mirror on the field, so the Blue Eye Spirit Dragon is no longer going to be negated. We discarded a Dragon Spirit of White, which is not an ideal discard. You want to discard an Ancients. He just didn't have it. He didn't misplay. He just didn't have the right card. He is finally choosing to banish a Ritual Beast Return, to return the Spirit Dragon back to the extra deck. We're going to chain the Spirit Dragon, attribute itself, to summon an Azure Silver Dragon from the extra deck. Very good. The Azure Silver Dragon cannot be destroyed nor targeted by card effects for 2 turns. And even better, During your next standby phase, you will summon a dragon from your graveyard. And because he has a Dragon Spirit of White, during the next standby phase, he could banish a back row card. Summons a hawk, banishes a tamer. He can't even fuse because you need a tamer plus a beast. We're going to summon the Dragon Spirit of White, DD Crow. How many side deck cards did you squeeze into your deck? That's going to banish the Dragon Spirit of White, preventing it from being special summoned. Now, if you want to know what's up with his field, his field is completely vanilla. There's no quick play effects. He really does have a 0 attack with no effect and a 1400 attack with no effect. Oh my. Ancients on the attack, a literal egg, right? It's an egg, I think so. It's a stone, it's an egg. Just took out the Petalfin. And one more turn, the Laura will be added back to the hand. And one more turn, that Laura on summon will special summon a Ritual Beast from the grave. If he has a way to get a Blue Eyes White Dragon on the field, which he does, but he's not going for the Spirit Dragon, he's going to instead send the Ancients to summon a Blue Eyes White Dragon. Is he going for lethal? What is he doing? What is he thinking? Was that the correct play?
I activate my monster's effect.
Activating the Ancients to add an alternative White Dragon on the graveyard back to the hand. I think he's going for lethal. He is just banking on that not being a Winda. If it's a Winda,
Come on out.
this is not going to work out. What are you doing? This is incredibly risky. High risk, high reward. He's going for game. It is a DD Crow. A DD Crow. What the?
Dragon, attack.
Holy moly. It could have been a Winda. White lightning to the face. Wow.
Leave me alone.
He bluffed Winda twice.
Were my 9 years
He fell for it on the first time. He did not fall for it again.
Leave.
Fool me twice. You're not gonna fool me again. Let's go.
Self.
We have watched his matches multiple times throughout the tournament. He has not used his skill.
Monster's effect.
We believe the skill he is using is no skill at all. He has something to prove. He just wants to prove that he could win a tournament with Ritual Beast with no skill. Sage, searching an Ancients, card of Constance, discard the Ancients, draw 2, activate the Melody, discard a card, add up to 2 Blue Eyes White Dragons, adding an alternative Blue Eyes and a regular Blue Eyes.
The souls of my dragons. Guide
Reveal the Blue Eyes summon, a turn 1 alternative White Dragon. He's going for the turn 1 hard counter. He's going to hard counter with that turn 1 Blue Eyes Spirit Dragon. What we're looking at here is the automatic breakdown for Blue Eyes, which is objectively what people are playing, plus an automated top tier sample of the deck recently doing well.
synchro summon.
Let's make a Blue Eyes Spirit Dragon. Blue Eyes Spirit Dragon, so many effects, 3 big effects in this matchup. The Ritual Beast player is not going to be able to defuse.
Monster's effect.
The Ritual Beast player is not going to be able to activate Winda in the grave.
From my dragon.
And the Blue Eye Spirit Dragon could jump off the field to make an Azure Eye Silver Dragon whenever Embrace wants. The Ancients in the end phase is activating to summon a Blue Eyes White Dragon. Now, the good thing for waiver here is there's no back row. No Karma Cut, no Raigeki Break. We have 2 Ancients in the grave for double Dragon Summon.
Let's go, Blue Eye.
Front loading the field with no back row. Will this pay off?
I end my turn.
Focus.
Make your move.
I'll give you a private lesson. It's my turn. I draw. Here's an example of proper.
He needs an Elder. He needs a Petalfin. Petalfin you play 1 of, Elder you play 2 of. He drew his 2 of.
Watch and
Petalfin you only play 1. If he ripped into a freaking Petalfin, then just fate wants him to win. I could not believe he drew a semi-limit into a limit into just 1. You only play 1 Petalfin and 2 Elder, and that's exactly what he freaking needed.
I activate my monster's effect.
Wow. Forcing him to tag out the ultimate Ritual Beast counter. He had to tag out his Blue-Eye Spirit Dragon to summon an Azure-Eye Silver Dragon. Now, the Azure-Eye Silver Dragon is going to protect each and every dragon from being targeted or destroyed by card effects. So now the Petalfin is not going to be able to return anything on the field back to the hand. But the Petalfin forced him to make this play. 2 back row set, back to Embrace. The ulti Petalfin on the field can defuse to summon 2 banished Ritual Beasts whenever you want. It also cannot be destroyed by card effects. Wall of Disruption, please. You think that will stop him? Are you out of your mind? Ancients in the graveyard, add back the Alternative White Dragon in the grave. Alternative White Dragon needs a Blue Eyes in the hand to summon. There's already 2 Blue Eyes on the field. Where's the third? Does he really have a third Blue Eyes in the hand? No way.
See how much stronger I am than you. Blue Eyes, White Dragon.
Straight to battle. Not going to fusion summon, not going to exceed, not even going to set back row. What is in his hand? His entire field still can't be targeted by card effects, cannot be destroyed nor targeted by card effects. Being forced to defuse, summoning the Petalfin and the Elder, gonna clear them up with double Blue Eyes White Dragon.
White Lightning.
At the end of his turn, that is the end of his protection. His dragons are no longer protected from destruction or being targeted by card effects, and that's a big deal. Now his whole field is threatened to be completely wiped. Elder, semi-limited, has the second one into a Rapangu. Pangu banishing a Ritual Beast extra deck monster to send the fusion material from the decks to the grave, sending an Apelio from the decks to the grave, then fusion summoning into an Ulti Hawk. Ulti Hawk is going to search for a Ritual Beast card and summon 2 Ritual Beasts that are banished back on the field. Send the banished Ulti Hawk to the grave to search. Special summon the Pangu and the Elder. You can only special summon Ritual Beasts once per turn. Grabs a Winda. Already performed his normal summon this turn. Pangu banishing another Ulti Hawk, sending a Hawk from the deck to the grave. Ulti Hawk sending Hawk and the Rapangu to grab a return. He could banish the Winda to summon Apelio from the graveyard. Apelio in the grave is going to be able to banish a Ritual Beast from the graveyard so that the Ulti Hawk could defuse. Banishing the Petalfin, so now the Petalfin and the Winda have not been special summoned this turn. He could defuse to summon them. He's running out of Ritual Beast to special summon. It's also worth noting that that was his last Ulti Hawk, potentially. Most Ritual Beast players only play 2 Ulti Hawks, so if something happens to his second one, his combos, his plays, his loops, they will be done. Ulti Hawk with an Apelio. Apelio can boost up the Ulti Petalfin to 3,300 defense. Also cannot be destroyed by card effects. So Embrace needs to think of something quick.
Special summon. Show yourself.
Twin Burst Dragon without using Polymerization. Send double Blue Eyes to the graveyard.
I activate
Now the Twin Burst Dragon will be able to banish the Ulti Petalfin. The Ulti Petalfin will get banished. Adds a Blue Eyes to the hand with the Ancients. We know he already has an Alternative White Dragon. Now he has a Blue Eyes. Reveal the Blue Eyes. Summon the Alternative White Dragon. It could then activate to destroy a monster on the field.
You'll see how much
But we're going to go straight to the battle phase. With 7 cards in the hand, he's going to be forced to discard in the end phase. Flipping down the Twin Burst before it can attack and banish the Ulti Petalfin. Have we ever seen in a grand finals discarding in the end phase? Are you serious? How can you have 7 bricks? Oh my Jesus, that's what he has. waiting for the opponent to special summon so that he could activate the effect of Chaos Hunter. Chaos Hunter can only be special summoned by discarding a card when your opponent special summons. What does it do? Your opponent cannot banish. How do they fusion summon? They banish. How does Petalfin return a card in the field? It banishes. This hard counters the entire deck. But back in the day, Ritual Beast couldn't do anything. Today, you can exceed. But Ritual Beast players, their one slot for exceeding is different per player. I have no idea what he's playing. He could play the Spider, Diamond Direwolf. What is he's just going to swing in. Now, Winda can just swing in and destroy itself and summon an Ultipelio if you want to take it out within the battle phase. Otherwise, exceeding would have been a way to counter the Chaos Hunter within the main phase so that you could make plays afterward.
I special summon a monster.
Summoning an Ultipelio. Ultipelio going to take out the Chaos Hunter. Now, was the Chaos Hunter for nothing? Did it do nothing now? No. It wasted his entire turn. He made Waver skip an entire turn at least.
My turn.
Back to Embrace. 6 cards in the hand. Twin Burst, flip right back up. Is Waver playing more Book of Moons? What do you think? Ooh, we are revealing to summon.
Do one to me. Come
Back on the field, let's go.
Blue Eyes alternative white dragon.
You think you're so smart? My monster's effect.
Apelio's going to banish to boost up the field by plus 500.
Blue Eyes alternative white dragon can destroy your monster.
Alternative White Dragon's going to activate to destroy a monster on the field, targeting the Ultipelio. Ultipelio does not have room to tag out. Revealing 2 Blue Eyes to add a Polymerization. Activates Polymerization. What could he be fusion summoning into?
Fusion summon.
Sending the Alternative White Dragon and a Blue Eyes to the graveyard to summon a second Twin Burst Dragon. Double Twin Burst, double attack, quadra attack, but only onto monsters. He cannot attack directly after attacking into a monster.
Dragon.
So with just this twin, he could wipe out the field. He is going to flip up the Ritual Beast Bond. He's going to fusion summon during Embrace's turn.
I special summon a monster.
Blue Eyes.
The Ulti Petalfin at 3,300 defense cannot be attacked over, but the Twin Burst has an effect to banish it if you don't destroy it by battle. So we're going to tag out the Ulti Petalfin as it was not an out to the Twin Burst to summon a Winda and the Ultipelio, or I should say the regular Pelio back in the field. A Pelio could boost up the Winda to a meaty 2,800 defense. Now the Twin Burst will not banish the Winda because it destroyed it by battle. Activating the Winda to summon from the deck or extra deck. 3,800 defense, but we have a second attack that will banish it.
Nothing you do can fool me. My monster's effect activates.
He has more Ritual Beast to summon. I cannot believe it. Playing around the double attack. Oh my Jesus. This is absolutely insane. I can't believe he survived this turn.
Burn everything.
This is unbelievable.
I'll throw you away.
He has 5 attacks
Attacks.
with his 3 monsters, and he now does not have lethal.
Dragon. Burn everything.
2 double attacks and a 25 to the face.
With this, you.
Waver, if you come back from this, you could have a Laura.
I end my turn.
His elders are gone, I believe, right? He has a banished elder. He's got the Laura. Laura will special summon from the graveyard. It is not over.
My monster's effect
How is Waver still in this duel? Banishing a Winda, then fusion summoning into an Ulti Hawk. Now, what should be noted is the timer is harsh on a Ritual Beast player. For all we know, his timer could be 10 seconds left, just ticking, popping up on the field. He's got to make his plays like that. And by how fast he's playing, he's either that amazing with Ritual Beast or his timer is that low. He's gonna summon a Petalfin back in the field. Laura come back, searching for a Winda. He already used up his normal summon.
My monster's effect activate.
He can only Petalfin effect once this turn, just one.
I special summon a monster.
Using into ulti Petalfin. Back to Embrace. That was a very quick turn.
It's my turn.
Again, if his timer's low, he still has to use up his timer during Embrace's turn. The ulti Petalfin's a quick effect that can defuse during your opponent's turn.
White dragon.
Blue Eyes White Dragon going to summon from the graveyard through the effect of the Azure Eyes Silver Dragon. What is that back row?
Stronger I am than you.
What is that back row? If he needle ceilings right now, I wouldn't believe it.
So silly.
Book of Moon. Flip down the Twin Burst Dragon. Now, Blue Eyes White Dragon is big enough to take out the ulti Petalfin.
I attack.
Not going to work. My monster's effect
Ulti Petalfin defuse. Double Winda.
special summon.
Winda for the win.
Ah, perfect. I special
His deck is running real thin.
Blue eyes, white dragon.
Decking out is a real possibility in this duel. Goes in for the Winda. Winda is going to special summon from the extra deck or the main deck. Summoning.
I special
I will repeat this. We have not seen his skill yet. Some people are thinking he might be playing Beatdown. He has yet to use Beatdown, which would boost up his fields of level 5 or higher monsters 300 times each one you control. Ulti Hawk and Ulti Petalfin are here. He's going to defuse. By summoning the Petalfin, he has the opportunity to use the effect twice. He could return 2 cards on the field back to the hand, but an issue could be is that he might be out of Ritual Beast cards in his deck.
Now,
He needs 2 Ritual Beast cards in his deck to banish, at minimum, to get the double Petalfin effect. Geki break right away in the draw phase. He's not going to risk it. He's not going to allow him to summon. Or I should say activate the Petalfin by banishing his newly drawn card. Whoa, he just sent Apelio to the graveyard. He must have return. He's playing way too fast.
special summon a
He needed Apelio on the field. He needed Apelio. Yeah, his timer's low. Apelio needed to banish the Petalfin from the graveyard, and he just sent the Apelio to the graveyard.
I draw.
That is not good.
Blue eyes.
His timer has to be low. Flips up the Twin Burst Dragon.
Blue eyes, twin burst dragon. Burn.
Going in for the double attack.
think you're so smart.
How is he going to get access to his Petalfin again? The Apelio was his pathway to get Petalfin back on the field. Now he needs a Ritual Beast return. I don't know how he could win this now. He wasn't even in a bad spot.
I special summon a
Defusing to summon a Winda and a Laura. Redirecting the attack onto the Ulti Hawk. He's got double attack. Attack number 2. Take out the Winda. Winda activate.
monster's effect activates.
You gain 20 seconds every turn. At the start of your turn.
Special summon a monster.
Hawk from the deck. He's going to lose his entire field. He has no Elders. No more Laura. The deck usually only plays 1 Laura. He could play more than 1 Laura. That'd be a big surprise to me. 3 cards left in the deck. Is this it?
I draw. I have a monster.
T set. I don't want to say what it could be, but it could be something that wins the duel. That back row could literally win the duel.
See how much stronger I am than you. Blue eyes, twin
Needle ceiling.
dragon. Burn everything down.
Not going to
Oh, it's a light imprisoning mirror. It is not a needle ceiling, which would have destroyed the entire field of monsters besides his own set monster. Takes out the Canahawk. White lightning to the face. Finish him.
Lightning.
Oh my Jesus. Waver, you are the most resilient player I've seen in a very long time, refusing to lose.
going to defeat me.
I cannot believe that duel.
Appointment.
Good job, Embrace. both of you deserve to win the Meta Weekly Grand Finals. DH Embrace, you are the champion of the Meta Weekly. Let's go. We are looking at the full deck type breakdown of the Meta Weekly. This was the first week of the new box, and we have the new ban list implemented. Okay. No. Noble Knights did not make it. And that Dark Lord deck is pure Dark Lords. You're going to see the deck list. You're going to see the deck list for Lunalights. You're going to see the deck list for Dark Magician. 2 Tech Janus post-ban list. New box. Very good. And a Ritual Beast deck. Only 1 entered the event and 1 topped. So moving on over to the top 2. That was an epic duel between Embraced and Waver. Let's check out their decks. Waver, second place. With this beatdown. No one knew what his skill was. He refused to activate his skill. The Lame Prisoning Mirror. Very good. Well done. 20 card, 2 Karma Cut with a Canadia. So if you didn't know, a cool combo is Raigeki Break or Karma Cut, discard the Canadia, then the Canadia is summoned right away. So you discard the Canadia is chain link 2 to whatever discarded it, and then it's summoned. Chaos Hunter, we did see that. A very good card against Ritual Beast. It shuts them down for a full turn until they window swing in. Water Exceed. This is the tier 1 deck, the best performing deck. Now we have another Water Exceed deck, looking similar to the other one. Let's get Blue Eyes. Very good. A very blurry Water Exceed deck. Playing Gishki Chain. Look at the top 3 cards of your deck. Level 4 Water. This is what I'm talking about. TGs. Very similar to what we posted on YouTube recently. Very good. That's the extra deck. I think our extra deck was, instead of Vulcan, we played Coral Dragon, but Vulcan and Coral, they are both very good. Blue Eyes with the Hololive Barrier. Thunder Dragons, level dupe. Water Exceed. Nothing too crazy or interesting. Oh, Buzzsaw Shark. Buzzsaw, target itself. Summon a angler from the deck. All right. This is Thunder Dragons without Lightsworn. No charge, no raid-in. 2 gold Sark instead of charge. On a mat, double True Nade. Very good, very powerful. Sorry about that. Okay. Fire King. Triple Battling Boxer Veil. No Circle the Fire Kings. Nothing too crazy here. Extra. Another Tech Janus. It is different than the other one. The other one played 2 book, 1 MST. This one playing triple book. Very nice. This one is playing Coral Dragon instead of the Vulcan. All right. More Water Exceed. Salvage. Pure Dark Lords. Not using Draw, Sense, Spell, and Trap. Now, a good reason to use D-Draw over Draw, Sense, Spell, and Trap is your immediate first search needing to be that banishment or you lose the duel. Because if your first search is not the banishment or the card that you need, Draw, Sense, Spell, and Trap's not going to activate more than once anyway, and you could lose. I think Draw, Sense, Spell, and Trap is better, more Onomat. Playing Offerings of Doom instead of Book of Moon. Good replacement to book. Extra. More Onomat. Water Exceed. Standard Blue Eyes, besides the Ancient Rules. The extra. Dark Magician Stick and Chair. They were playing See You Later. Can't play See You Later anymore. They can, but you don't want to because you have to lose 1,500 life to activate it. Luna Lights. Luna Lights. People hate that Battling Boxer Veil plus D-Draw. It's a dirty combo, and rank 4 exceeding with it is even better. Shiranui level Og with the Sun Saga. Very good. Well built. Triple book, triple ballista. Looks very simple. Blue eyes. Divine Wrath instead of Providence. More Onomat with the Doo-Doo Buster. More Ultimate Dragon Blue Eyes. Triforcetops and the Thunder Dragon Trap that summons Thunder Dragons from the graveyard. It's a good surprise. No one expects it. Fire Kings are top tier now. For how long, I don't know. Maya. I'd be more interested in playing a deck like this than Shiranui. Water. Exceed with the MST. MST. More Fire Kings. I can't believe how well they did. Good job to Fire Kings. Very good. That is the full top 32. Hope you enjoyed the video, because I know I did. Let's go.